Someone a long time ago said Manders and pajanders, and I can never unhear that every time I wear pajamas. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Shein haul, okay? Uh-oh, Millie wants to play with her ball. Prior to the last couple months, I actually didn't have any idea what Shein was. And when I saw the website, I was like, this is a little sketchy because these bathing suits are anywhere from like $7 to $15. Yes, $7 to $15, okay? I was like, oh man, they are gonna be shitty quality, like they're gonna take months to come, which I will say, a couple of people, when I talked about doing this video from Shein, they were like, oh, you know, get yourself ready because it takes weeks and weeks to come. However, that was not the case for my order. I really don't know why. I got 2 pieces within like 4 days of ordering, and then the rest of them came about a full week to like 9 days after I ordered. So I don't know, I'm not entirely sure why some people get their orders super late and some people don't have that problem, but either way, this was highly requested because I have been on the hunt for a super cute and flattering bathing suit for athletic bodies. I think I talked about this in a previous haul. So far, I found that the American Eagle and Abercrombie & Fitch ones, they were the most flattering on me. They weren't super expensive either, but these are just such a low price point that I wanted to include them in their own video because they were so cheap, I was able to buy a ton of bathing suits. I think I got like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 bathing suits for under $100. And some places on your Instagram brands, okay, they be charging over $100 for one bathing suit, and it is nothing special. I've talked about that. I'm not really a huge fan of those Instagram companies. I think it's such a ripoff in all honesty, and I will never support them just for other reasons, but like, I did it for the purpose of comparing that bathing suit to other ones. And I was like, why is it $120 for a bathing suit that literally looks like I got it on Amazon? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we are going to try on some Shein bathing suits for the first time together. I'm very excited. And let's just jump on into it. First disclaimer, I'm keeping the vagina pads in these, you know, like the protective ones, because I don't really trust companies and I like to wash them first. And if I don't want to keep them, I might give it to Morgan. Whatever, so I'm leaving that on, okay? So don't be like zooming in like weirdos, okay? Anyways, let's go in order. I'm going to link these in the description box in the order that I tried them on, and I did get a small in everything. First up, right off the bat, I will tell you, I do not like high-waisted ones that cut right across because for me, that's just like not flattering. I have to like really hike it up, and then like, I don't really like what, you know, putting your whole coochie on display. But let me just say this, the quality, let me come on in here and show you. This is a really, really nice, like I would not think that this was a $10 bathing suit, okay? This one definitely does not feel super cheap. The back clasp of this is one of those ones that I personally don't like. It's like the metal one that you have to like put in and then pull. So I'm just not really a huge fan of those. But I will say for a $10 bathing suit, this is pretty impressive. If you were one of the girls with like a super small waist who was really tall, I think this would be flattering. It is very supportive. Like this band here is pretty thick, but coverage, again, the plastic thing's in there, so just keep in mind. It's not super cheeky, but it's not full. So this one is not bad. You know, I'm doing this all with a reference of like a $10 to $15 checkpoint. So I would have to say I'm pretty impressed so far with bathing suit number 1. Next up, we have this orange one, which is kind of similar cut right in the middle as that yellow one. This one is like full butt though. Like this, I'm not even gonna turn all the way around because it's gonna be like nudity on the nudity show. But the back of this one is so cute. Of the top, I mean. So this one is definitely a more sportier style top. For me, I prefer that to the previous one that I just had on because this one cuts in the middle of my back, whereas the other one cuts directly into my lats, which is just like not super flattering for me. And this one is for sure, you got the butt show going on. I'm also not tan at all right now, so this is not doing me any favors. But if I was tan, I do think that this would be a nice color. The material on this one is definitely just more like a regular, you know, I don't want to say spandex, but just like thinner style material compared to the first one. A little bit cheap feeling in my opinion, but again, for $10, it's like why not have a bunch extra, you know what I'm saying? That this you could just like throw on for like a cheapy style bathing suit, you know? So I like this one. I just am, again, not a big fan of the direct cut across high-waisted style regardless. What the fuck is up, Kyle? I'm not sure. This is small, okay? No idea. No clue what's happening here. Look at this. What, maybe you just have to have like big old titties for this, I don't know. So I can see how if you had gigantic boobs, this would be helpful because it would push it out. So this one's definitely a no, because if you don't have anything, nothing fills this in. Super weird, although the bottoms are really nice. Like these are super comfortable, not high-waisted, so they're a little bit more of like the athletic style feel. But this top is a no. We will be either returning or giving to someone with boobs. So here's what I will say about cheaper style bathing suits or just cheaper clothing in general. It kind of reminds me of Forever 21, you know, it's like a hit or miss, or like if you go to Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx, whatever. Sometimes you find some hidden gems in there, right? And you're like, oh, score, 10 bucks, is awesome. And other times you're like, what in the hell is this? And I think this is kind of like, first of all, what, again, the fuck is up, Kyle, with these pads? I need to take, can you even take them out? Like, what is this? They're like plastic. Everything fits like kind of differently, so that's interesting. Although these are pretty nice. They're definitely on the low rise side, but this set together is really cute. This one has more of a butt coverage than the other one, but this has regular straps in the back. So I do like this one. Again, like I said, every single thing I got is in a size small, so keep that in mind, but I think this one's fine. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is the best bathing suit I've ever owned, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but it's not the worst bathing suit I've ever owned, okay? I purchased more expensive bathing suits that I did not like, and they were worse than this, so that's all I'm saying. Whose boobs are these fitting? I mean, if you had boobs, they'd be coming out the side. What is this? Okay, so this is what I keep finding with these sets that I'm buying, right? So I put the bottoms on and I just like the bottoms or like the tops, or then the opposite happens. The top is like this. Like, what in the world is this? I need to put a picture of the model that was on the site for this one, because what, definitely a good way for you guys to see like realistic body types next to what they put on the models, because like this ain't it. Like, what in the world? This is like a centimeter of fabric. Okay, but I will say, speaking of fabric, this one is actually nicer quality. I just don't understand how they thought this was the move. The bottoms, cute. The bottoms are nice. You can pull them up a little bit higher, give yourself a bit more cheek if you want. But this top, no. Two things I don't typically buy, camo and bandeaus, but I wanted to give different things a chance to see how different styles of tops fit me. This one does not have the ability to make it any tighter, so when you slide this on, that's all you're gonna get. I will say this one feels like it would stay on, although the pads that they put in these, and they don't match, like, why would you put a triangle one in this? You would. So this is what it looks like without the pads in it. It's definitely a wider bandeau, like I was saying with the previous one. Like, even though they're both smalls, like this I feel could probably fit somebody with a little bit of bigger boobs than the previous one. But this one is actually really cute. I'm surprised I like this. Typically I don't like bandeaus, but I mean, this one's not bad at all. This one is obviously not a low cut one, and this is pretty tight for some reason, like compared to the others I've tried, so I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. Again, I keep going back to the fact it was $10, okay? You could literally get like a big drink at Starbucks for $10, so. And last but not least, we have another diaper bottom, but you know what? Actually, this one's really thin, so I don't hate this one as much. This one's definitely more full coverage. The back has like not really so much fabric right in the middle. There's no clasp or anything, so you just like pull this one on like a sports bra, which kind of worries me in the sense of like when you stretch it, I feel like it might not hold up. But this one is definitely like tighter in this section here, so it kind of like gives you a little bit of like a lift there. I actually like this one. I didn't think I was going to, but I think this is really cute. Just had like a little bit of like a dip in the front section. I think it would be good. But you know what? We spent under $100 for all those bathing suits, so I would call that a win. So that is my Shein haul. Let me know what you think. I do feel like at the end of the day, it does feel a little bit of cheapy quality, with the exception of that very first bikini that I tried on. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's not awful though. It's definitely not awful, I will say that. And if you are just looking for like cheap summer bathing suits to like throw on and tan in or whatever, I mean, I don't think you could go wrong. From my understanding, they don't have anything that would like cause them to be a company that you wouldn't want to support. So I don't know, that's my thoughts on it. Athletic girls, but I just feel like the inconsistency would be across the board regardless of your body type. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter that I have a more of a boxy type. Some of those tops would have not fit even if I didn't have that. So anyways, that is all that I purchased from Shein. I hope you enjoyed this little mini summer bikini try on haul. Let me know if I should try anything else bathing suit wise, but this, I think I'm like busting out of the seams with bathing suits at this point. So that's all I have for you in today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe so you never miss Monday or Thursday with Manders. And I will see you guys in my next video.